Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and today we're gonna have a new handbag reveal. So in this video, I wanna share with you the handbag I purchased with let's say the help of my first paycheck that I got from YouTube when I got monetized. So reached 1,000 subscribers. And if you have watched my my video where I shared in general how much YouTube paid me, as well as my previous video where I shared kind of the unfortunate shipping situation was related to what I'm about to show you. So I will link both of those videos into the description box in case you would want to watch them after this, or in general just are curious to know. So I won't kind of repeat myself too much with these. But the positive thing is that my parcel was located and I have it in my hands right here. If you watched my previous video, you know I purchased something from Vestiaire Collective. So this is a pre-owned handbag. And as my first YouTube paycheck was a bit less than 140 euros, to be completely honest and transparent, I did use my own money with this. So I wish this would have cost me 140 euros, but it didn't. But I still feel like this is something I purchased with the help of YouTube. Like, such an amazing thing to actually be monetized, and I wanted also something to remember that by. And yeah, I tried to look for something with approximately 140 euros. I did look from Italy already during our trip. If there would be something I would want to purchase like almost exactly with that amount, so it would be like specifically that item purchased with my first paycheck, kind of as a memorabilia. But I couldn't find anything that I would want to buy with that amount of money. And I just felt like I'm just going to get what I want or what I did find eventually. And yeah, I'm just going to add my own money to it. But still, 140-ish euros was given to me by YouTube to get this. And I'm just like so excited. But to be honest, even more excited I am about what's actually inside here. So this is a Celine handbag. And no, it is not the Triumph bag. I wish, kind of, even though I've also had this bag on my wish list. But the price point of what I got this was insane. Like, compared to the price that it is currently sold today, I think I saved like 1,200 euros by buying it pre-owned. And I don't even understand why I managed to get it with such a good price. But maybe now would be a good time to actually look inside. There are still my address details here, so I'm gonna be very careful. So this is the item, and nope, it didn't come with its own dust bag. It didn't come with a box. It didn't come with like any documentation. It was just the bag. So I got a Vestiaire Collective dust bag. What do you think that this is? Any guesses? I just love this bag. Ta-da! So this is a Celine Nano belt bag. I really hope that I'm now remembering the size correctly, because Celine, in my opinion, has no logic with naming their sizes of the bags. Like, I think Pico is the smallest one. Then it should be like nano, micro, and mini, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. But this is like the second smallest size. It does not have a back pocket, so the bigger sizes have a zipper here on the back. This does not have. And yeah, this is my new bag. Oh, I cannot believe it. So I'm gonna reveal the price as well, like, because I already gave a teaser of how much I saved. So I ended up paying €600 for this bag. I don't understand, like, there are signs of wear on this. For instance, a corner, maybe you can see. There is like some, I would say, dirt, maybe rubbing on the corner. And it is a bit like misshapen. So as you can see, it has been like flapping inwards, and that happens when you push down the button that is here. And the top handle is not really like symmetrical anymore. It's like pushed back a little bit. But I mean, in my eyes, it's like in very good condition. Like I feel like that. And I got it with €600. I cannot believe it. I've wanted a belt bag for a long time. And I've actually owned the mini size, so the biggest one of them all, a few years back. I also purchased that pre-owned. At that time, I thought it would be a great work bag, but my laptop was just like too big for it, and it just, it didn't feel good to carry that much stuff in there. So I ended up selling it because it was so big. I would have wanted to use it at work, but if my laptop doesn't fit, so I'm not really keen anymore. But I feel like I love the aesthetics of a belt bag. In my opinion, these could be shorter. They could be just like cut through here. They wouldn't need to go over the edge, but that's something I definitely can live with. This one has a push button. And then there is the shoulder strap, which it's possible to wear crossbody, and me as a tall person, I don't even need to have it in the longest setting. That's amazing. You can remove the shoulder strap, so if you just want to like have it handheld. And yeah, that's the interior. It's kind of like suede. It's leather, like 100% leather all around. And then there is even a zipper that you can like close it. To be honest, like I've worn this already. Naturally, I couldn't wait. So I just keep the zipper open, because when I close this this flap, I don't really see the point of having the zipper closed. That's just me, I guess. But I'm like over the moon. This is maybe more of like a handbag reveal video than what I purchased with my first paycheck, but I did put my first paycheck into this one, so it helped to get the bag for sure. And I was very skeptical with the price point, so I have like Vestiaire Collective did their own authentication, and then I use a separate company to like double authenticate it, just to be certain that like the price point is not reflecting the fact that it's not authentic. But it did come back as authentic, so I'm just like, I'm super happy. If you don't know or would want some hints on what type of authentication service to use, I have written down in my description box like which one I use always, so in case you would want to use the same. Not sponsored, not related to me in any way, but if you are curious. And yeah, the reason why I obviously opened it as soon as I got it is as this package was lost for 3 weeks or something like that. So I obviously wanted to open it up and see like, is it damaged? Is it still there? Is it like, has someone swapped it to something else? But I did the authentication once I had received the item already. So this one that I'm holding in my hand is authentic. And yeah, I've used this ever since I got it. So as soon as I got it out of the bag and got it authenticated, I took off the Vestiaire Collective tag, because I mean, it's authentic, I keep it. And I've used it already, so I gotta say, like, this fits a lot of stuff, and it still looks like a very cute tiny bag. I love it. I'm so happy. My Celine obsession is just, it's not going anywhere. But clearly, like, my focus point is switching to Celine like drastically. Like, I don't know, the aesthetics of the items. I love this kind of downplayed look in a way. Like, yeah, the Triumph bag has a massive logo. I can't deny that. But like, this is very simple, but it still has a recognizable shape for Celine. But if you are not into Celine or luxury, you don't know. This is just so easy to wear and use and carry, and I love it. And like, if I think of service, because that plays also a big part of how I feel spending my hard-earned money, and like spending a lot of money on certain items, I do mind what type of service they are providing. And at Celine, I feel like I've always received excellent service. They are very kind, even though if you're just gonna go out browsing, they've offered me drinks, even though I've said like at the front door, I'm just here to look. And the essays are like, I haven't felt this type of like pressure that they would be hoovering over me, or kind of getting I don't know, annoyed of me not buying anything. I don't know if they get commission or like what's their system over there, but it's just like, experiences at Celine stores have always been very good. So I feel very happy to support the brand, even though like buying pre-owned is not like directly supporting them, but ish, maybe you know what I mean. But I don't know if this would be like a topic or a conversation for another video of like, at least for me, my interest towards different brands, they clearly vary, because when I started with luxury, it was all about Louis Vuitton, and that was just like, everything was Louis Vuitton. And as the years went by, and like, maybe my taste developed, or like, I don't know how it was, but I'm clearly now also like enjoying less of Louis Vuitton aesthetics and more, for instance, Celine or Dior. And I feel like very close by with Louis Vuitton was Saint Laurent. I really loved whatever they did and their aesthetics, and I still feel like the logo, the YSL, like it's so beautiful. But still, like, that brand has also been like left a bit of like back of my mind. I don't know, am I the only one who has this? This is like a sidetrack of this video, and maybe we should focus on the bag. But I'm just thinking that this might be like a conversation for another video, and just like a sidetrack over here. And I guess we're then done here, as I started to ramble on something completely different. So what do you think of my new handbag? I love it. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.